Alright, to the corridors of justice, the High Court has sentenced Acting Inspector General Gibert Masengeli to 6 months in prison after being found guilty of contempt of court. Justice Lawrence Mugambi ordered that he submits himself to Commissioner General of Prisons. Mugambi, however, said Masengeli may avoid serving the sentence if he appears in court within the next 7 days. Prior to the sentencing, the acting IG made a last-minute attempt to stop his sentencing through advocates Cecil Miller and Steve Ogola. Masengeli said he regrets non-attendance in court after snubbing several summons. Masengeli today reaffirmed his respect to the court and recognition and protection of the dignity and authority of the court. Miller persuaded the judge to suspend today's sentence, saying he was truly unable to attend due to the nature of his work.
This sentence, I am conscious that it is directed to the highest ranked police officer in this country. He is still in office. That might pose a challenge in the enforcement of the order, since in police service, seniority is highly regarded. That however, cannot deter me from pursuing and standing firm in the defense of the aspirations of Kenyan people who decided at the time of enacting this constitution to have a country that is governed by adherence to the rule of law. Part of the oath of office that I took as a judge states as follows: I will at all times and to the best of my knowledge and ability protect, administer and defend this constitution with a view to upholding the dignity and the respect for the judiciary and the judicial system of Kenya. End of quote. The constitution of this country is supreme, and Article 2:1 reiterates that by stating that it binds all persons and all state organs. No man or state organ or authority is above the constitution. The constitutional command through this court is that I uphold the rule of law by protecting the integrity of the judicial system. The significance of this sentence today is to vindicate the cherished principle of the rule of law in our constitutional democracy by restoring the dignity and the authority of this court in public interest. Borrowing from the South African Constitutional Division, the contemner shall serve sentence as follows. The contemner, Mr. Gibert Masengeli, is sentenced to 6 months imprisonment. Mr. Masengeli is ordered to submit himself to the Commissioner General of Kenya Prisons to ensure that he is to be committed to a prison facility to commence serving sentence of the imprisonment imposed. In the event that he does not submit himself to the Commissioner General of Prison Service as ordered, the Cabinet Secretary for the National Interior must take all steps that are necessary and permissible in law to ensure Mr. Gibert Masengeli is committed to prison to commence serving the sentence imposed on him. The court nevertheless finds it desirable to impose this sentence as a coercive order as opposed to a punitive order. In that regard, Mr. Masengeli may avoid serving this sentence, and therefore, in that regard, the court shall suspend this sentence for 7 days only. The Acting Inspector General of Police can redeem himself and comply by availing himself before this court in person to answer to the issues he has been avoiding. In default, the sentence shall automatically become effective.
Thank you.